Here I'm going to show you how to sketch a layout for your web page and analyze it a bit in Illustrator. We're going to assume you've already drawn it and scanned it into your computer as a JPEG or PDF or however you decide to do so. So we'll start by creating a new Illustrator document. The size you'll want to create is under Web Pages. Go down to 1024 by 768 because that's a pretty common size for a page. And then to put in your web page sketches, go to File, Place, and then find where you saved them on your computer. So in my case, obviously I'm going to need to make them a lot smaller to fit the actual area. See, there's one design, and to add the other ones in, just add them in onto new layers. Mm. And it may help to toggle the visibility of the other layers as you work so that it's easier to work with the one you're actually focusing on. Okay, so once you've got them all uploaded, you can take a closer look at them, see what you like, what you don't like. Like, for instance, you can totally take it and you can cover up some parts. Actually, this is not going to work so well on mine, but assuming I had actually scanned in a white document, this would have totally covered up that line like it wasn't there at all. But you can cover up things that you want to see what they look like if they're not there, if they're there. Anyway, so just to show you some things about these layouts. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's different sizes, like big, medium, small. You'll notice that some things are pretty big, like the important headlines. Some things are medium, like the sizes of these tabs and some of the links. And some things are really small, like the text here and probably the text that would be here under these headlines. That is an order of things generally that you want people to see. The biggest things are going to be the things that are going to be the most eye-catching to the smallest, which will be the least. Also, on all of them, you'll notice that they're kind of organized so that from top to bottom and left to right is most important to least important. So the absolutely like least important things on the page would be down here in the bottom and on the right. And the most important stuff, like the giant headline that you want everyone to see, the huge scrolling graphic that you want people to click on, are going to be on the top left, where people look first when they're reading. And so that's how you group things to create a hierarchy. The modernist layout is also can be seen using all these different sections for the elements, such as like right here you'd see one section of a grid that would hold the big headline, and then little articles in these equally sized text boxes, and links and videos over here in these sections. And also, a good web design tries to be balanced. So you try to have, if you had like the elements centered on a balanced stick or something, they would balance out. Like how when you learned about the center of balance in a physics class or something. So if you have something really heavy on this side of the line, you want to also have something over here that will balance it off. Create a like sense of equality across your page. I think that this, wait a second. This one is my personal favorite because this emphasizes what you want them to see pretty well, and I think it goes with what I'm going to be, my content is going to be better than the other two. Which, this might be cool for like something bubbly and happy and teenagery or something. But I think that the way this sidebar is designed would be a little bit awkward in reality, not quite as practical. And this, if it will show up, seems like it puts way too much emphasis on this side of the page. Really, this is just links. It's not as important as this over here, which I think should be given a lot more priority. So that's why I think this one is the best choice.